What's going on, YouTube? Yeah, sorry I haven't made a video in so long about these hoverboards or two smart self-balance board. And oh yeah, don't mind the smoke alarm. There's somebody coming out to fix it because something's wrong with all of them, and I guess they all connected. But anyway, you don't mind it. I hope they come and fix it. But yeah. This is not a how-to video. This is not a fix video. This is just some information I'm finna share with you guys real quick about these things. Okay, this damn smoke alarm. Jesus Christ. Hold on. I'm gonna move it to the kitchen. Hold on. Bear with me. Okay, I'm back. That damn smoke alarm. Okay, anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna lay some information on you guys real quick about these boards that I found out just by taking it apart, taking it apart and doing some other research. Okay, I'm gonna get into some details. Some people is buying them from different companies, different places, and they're all failing on you guys, as in they're not working like they're supposed to. Like, you buying something for $300 some and they quit working in like 15 minutes, or they come broken, and then like it costs more to send them back, and you're screwed with a broken board. Not necessarily broken, but you're screwed with a board that's not working properly, that you waited for at least 3 weeks to come, or however long you wait, depends on where you at in the world and how long it takes them to ship it to you and where is it coming from. But I'm gonna let you guys know a little thing about these boards real quick. Okay, number one, as you all know, they're all the same, but some of them are made with different materials, as in different sensors, lights, and gyros, and just plain on just different. The frame could be different, this different, and the inside can be different. And it's a problem because the off-brand ones, they don't have no brand on them at all. Like this one right here, there's no brand on it, just nothing. It's just mini Segway. These are the cheaply made ones, and that's the ones we're buying. We're not buying the IO Hawk or the Funky Dunk. The Funky Duck. I said that all wrong. We're not buying those because we cannot afford them. Well, I don't know if you guys can. I don't know how y'all money situation is, but me personally, I wouldn't mind paying $1,500 or $1,200 for one. But right now, I'm not finna go that route just yet, until I really figure it out. If I do buy one, will it break down on me? Like the sensors go bad, gyros go bad, after 3 months of use. Will it still be working, 12 more months? What about, you want these things to work for at least 5 years before they stop messing up? If you pay $1,500 for them, right? I think you do. That's like buying a car. You want the car to last if you're going to spend money on it, right? Now, if you spending $500 and less on a car, then it's a gamble. It's 50-50 chance you're going to buy you a lemon. We all know what lemons is. Cars work for at least a month or 2 months and then off to the junkyard. But in these cases, they got different kind of boards. They got the Bluetooth board with the Bluetooth with the speakers on them, and they got the regular ones, and they got some with lights, with bigger frames with lights across here and all through here and stuff like that. Me personally, I don't need all that. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have it, but I don't need all that because it's gonna get scratched up anyway. So you see how this one is scratched up. But now you have to understand this, people. When you purchase these things from private sellers or unknown sellers from China and other companies, it's a risk of what's going to happen to them. I mean, it's not an IL Hawk or it's not a Funky Duck. It's not going to do what theirs do. Even though I don't know what's the difference. I think it's just a name brand. Or it could just be something else. The sensors could be better, stronger, because personally these sensors is not supposed to go out that fast. Like, they is not supposed to really go out this fast. And I have not fixed mine yet. As you can see, let me try to turn it on. I just put it back together, see? You see how it's the light staying on? Because that sensor inside is bad. I have not fixed it yet because I'm searching online and I'm trying to figure out if I can transform this and buy the sensor that comes with the IR Hawk or the Funky Duck, and see if I could just swap it with, and put it in this one. But I haven't really, found none that sells them. But my advice to you guys, if you want good quality and that won't break up and that won't stop working in less than 2 days or 15 minutes or come broken, go with the ones that's name brand. I mean, they have I cannot say that word right now because I'm kind of sick. You guys know what I'm trying to say. Imitations. You know what? I'm saying this like this. Everything that's made always come out with a copy. As in a clone. I'm going to use that word, clone. Okay? Anybody can clone these things. But they won't be like the real ones out there that cost $1,500. Even though they look the same to me, but it's not this you're worrying about. It's inside the guts, as we call it, the sensors, the gyro and the pin in the middle. I don't think the $1,500 one will snap, and I don't think it will go out like these. And the charger is more stronger. And another thing, I don't think what happen if you get the name brand ones, when you get these, you won't see mix-max screws. Because this one got mix-max screws, and some of the screws not even in here. So I got to replace the screws and everything else. But like I said, people was getting mad and calling the companies and yelling at them like, oh, it doesn't work anymore, it came broken, I rolled it for 15 minutes and the battery started blinking red, which means low or dead, and it's just rattling inside the wheels. The scooter, when you get off, it vibrates, it shakes, it's not turning like it's supposed to. The sensor is frying, stuff like that. And let me correct something too. All you guys who got these things, when you first get them and they're working properly, please, there's no need to reset them. There's no need to, because if you resetting it for no reason, this can happen. I'm gonna show you. See? That can happen. You have power in one wheel, but you won't have power in this wheel. See? Nothing. Even no beeps or nothing. See, you won't have power in that one. Why are you resetting it for no reason? There's no reason. Because you're bored, there's no reason. There's no reason to reset it when you first get it if there's nothing wrong with it. Be honest with you, when you first get these things, there's no reason to reset it. There's not a reason to. These things come out the box ready to go, to ride, to glide, to hit some corners, go show off, go show your neighbors, your friends, go cruise the streets a little bit. You know, just don't get hit by no car. But anyway, they is not to be tampered with when you first get them. You know, now if you have a little problem with them, yeah, resetting it can work, but resetting it can also damage it. And that's frying the sensor if you don't do it right. Some people cannot do it right and they fry the sensor or the gyro, and then they out of it and they gotta spend more money to replace it. I mean, $40 ain't a lot of money, but when you spend $300 some dollars on these things or $250, you don't want to go out and spend some more money. You know, you want it to last, to ride it. You know, just like everything else. Like when the electric scooters came out. Who remember when the electric scooters came out with the seats, the horn, the lights? I don't think it was ever a problem with those. And I had one. And I was riding in the rain through puddles of water, and it was still going strong until my neighbor ran over with his truck, being funny. But I wasn't mad. He replaced it. Well, actually, he didn't. I told him it's all right because I didn't need it no more. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. You know, and then like, please be careful where you buy these from. Be very, very careful. Please look at this whole video. I mean, don't skip it. Watch it. I know it's probably boring because it's not a how-to or what to do to fix it. But please do some research before you buy them. The cheaper you go, the less it will last. So all I'm trying to tell you guys, like I'm trying to save you guys money and a headache and a problem. Resetting it is not going to always fix it. I'm going to say this. I'm going to put this in the video. If there's a light that's on constantly, whatever you do, there's a light and there's no power in that side that the light is on, that means the light sensor, LED light sensor / gyro, well, put it like this, the sensor gyro is bad. So you have to replace it. Resetting it will not work. If your thing is not charging properly or not charging at all, it could be the charger or it could be the charging base. The thing that you know, the charger on the scooter itself. Or it could be the battery that's bad. You know, batteries can get bad too. Depends on how you charge it. You do not supposed to charge these things overnight. It takes 3 to 4 hours, maybe 5. Not even that to charge them fully charged. Because if you overcharge these things, you can mess up the battery, which means it won't stay charged. It's like a cell phone. You really don't supposed to leave a cell phone on charge overnight because you can kill the battery. You know, they don't have the ones where the charger just cuts off automatically and stop giving juice to the cell phone. You have to take it off. You know, I don't even charge my cell phone at night. But you're not supposed to do that because then the battery won't keep a charge and you ride it for like 30 minutes and it's already dead. I mean, you don't supposed to overcharge them. Period. I think if you overcharge it, the battery get hot and start melting them wires, and then there you go, you got a shortage. Then you gotta replace the battery. Now, you can replace, if this one go out or any one of these go out, like the light stays on, you can replace. I'll recommend replacing both of them, plus the gyro, plus the the control box that's inside here. You know, all the insides. Replace the whole thing. Don't just place one, because if one go out, the next one go out any day. You know, and then your battery, the battery indicators and stuff like that. But I mean, just to tell you guys, these things are not made properly. They're made with cheap material. You know, they just like basically like they copy somebody else's idea, and it's not fair to us that we spend all our money on these things and they going out, and not telling for Christmas how many fat kids gonna be out there, because I mean, when you order them and they brand new, they is not supposed to come to your house broken. They supposed to come out and you at least ride it for at least a week. I mean, at least a month or 2 months before they start messing up. These are not supposed to be messing up like that. And sorry for the shakiness. I'm trying to stay still. I'm recording from my phone this time because I don't know what happened to the other one. But yeah, but please, people, be careful when you purchasing these things. Like, make sure you get them from somewhere where they won't give you a hassle of returning it, and they will give you a warranty. Because I mean, I'm with you guys 1,000%, or 100%, 1,000%, 2,000%. These should not come broken, or they should not go out that fast. The sensor and the gyro should not go out like that. You know, you're not abusing them. Like, I mean, and then like, I'm gonna sit down for a minute. If you have these things and like they you going down the hill, you take a little fall and they start rolling, you know, boom, 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 rolling down the hill. I mean, come on, what these people expect? For you not to fall off these things? When you fall, this gonna roll. What they expect for it not to roll? Like, come on, people. You know, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what we all need to do is we all need to get together and get on these companies that's selling these things, and they're not lasting a month, or they're not even lasting 2 weeks, or they come into your house broken and they don't want to answer the phone, they don't want to answer no emails, and it's hard to return it because it costs more to return these things, you know, then you out of money. Then you have a little kid, or you leave a little kid, son, daughter, mad or sad because they can't write they little balance board that came out that they was waiting 2-3 weeks, or at least some people wait a month to come to, and it finally comes broken. That's not fair. You know, you spend all your money, you want some good quality stuff, you want something to work, right? I think everybody agree with what I'm saying, but I don't care how much these things cost, they should not be doing this, and they should not be made with, you know, cheap material, you know, stuff that don't even last. Like, it's crazy. I mean, it's a lot of copycats out there that's copying stuff like phones, like, you know, they got the clone Note 2, clone Note 3. They clone every goddamn Note there is, every iPhone 6s. They clone every phone that's on the market. They clone it, and it always be a problem with them. You know, and they cost a little bit of chump change. You know, but if you want to clone something, you want to make money off of it, at least put some kind of heavy duty, you know, parts in it, some kind of stuff to last for expedite, you know, something. Because we spending our hard-earned money, you know. Some people don't got it like that. I mean, you want to surprise your husband, your boyfriend, or whoever you with, or whatever you do. It's none of my business, but you know, with one of these things that they be seeing, and then it come broken. How you think they will feel? You know, I know everybody got one, and your kid got one. They happy they got it, and it's not even working. Look at their face when they open it for Christmas, and it doesn't even turn on. Now you got to figure out how to fix it. Then you find out that something's blown out when it come. Then now they sad because they can't write it. You know, you got to explain to them what happened. Nobody want to do that on Christmas. Nobody want to do that on birthday, anniversaries, or whenever. Nobody want to explain to their kid that it doesn't work. You know, stuff's supposed to come working. You know, it don't supposed to come broken. You know, so we all need to stand together and get on these phony companies or these third-party sellers that's selling these things, and they're not lasting for more than a month. You know, and as I said before, when you get these, they should not be reset when you first get them. There's no reason for it. The battery should be at least charged when you get them. You know, it should not be dead, because when I first got this one, it was fully charged. I was riding it all over. See, mine didn't, I'd be honest with you guys, I don't even know how mine went out. I don't even know. The next thing I know, I took it to the park, and I turned it on. I was riding it for a few minutes, and I turned it off to sit down. You know, to start hurting your feet. Turned it back on, the light was on. I'm like, what the hell? Like, you know, I was kind of upset, but I knew something was wrong. I had to figure it out, and I figured out what was wrong with them. So now I know a lot about these things that most people don't know, and I'm trying to share it with you guys and try to help you guys so you won't be in my predicament, you know, or you know, if you don't know what's wrong with it, you can ask me and I would really explain to you. But but if you already know, like what I explained to you in my other videos, if there's a light that's on like this, and it's not going off no matter what you do, like you can reset it. Watch, I'm gonna reset it. Wait, where is it? Let me turn it off. Turn it back on. You can reset it. No matter what you do, I can move it because it ain't gonna do nothing. See? There's nothing gonna happen. See, I'm not gonna touch that side because you already know that side is good. No matter what you do, I'm gonna turn it off. Watch. Turn it back on. See, no matter what you do, it's not gonna go. This side is fine. See, this side is fine. But this side is not gonna go. If it's like that, that means your LED light, the sensor, gyro, is bad. Actually, it's not bad, it's fried. You have to replace it. Now, you can do it yourself, or you can have somebody else do it at charge. If you notice, it's very easy, people. It is very simple. All you gotta do is take the screws out, follow this, follow what you take out and put it back in the way it's supposed to be. And there you go. If both of the lights is on, and it's not no power on both of them, you know what's wrong with it. Okay? And if anytime this light is blinking red, there's a malfunction in there somewhere. If this light, the charging light is yellow, it's low. If it's red and beeping and blinking, it's dead. Charge it. The light's supposed to be green. And there you go. So I answered some of you guys' questions. But we all look like a little headlight, huh? But we all, and then another one I'm getting a lot. I don't personally have the one with the Bluetooth. Excuse me. I don't personally have the one with the Bluetooth speakers because I personally didn't want it. But there should be a reset button on that one with the Bluetooth. If your Bluetooth not connecting, then it's something else. If you reset it, but make sure you don't touch the pads, and it still doesn't work, then there's something else wrong with it. Either it's just not going to connect no more, or just something else that you got to figure it out. And I'm working on that. I'm figuring it out. I'm gonna do some research on it, and I'm helping you guys with that one too. I'm not gonna leave you guys hanging, but I'm gonna help you guys. More I learn about them, I'm gonna share with you guys. And please, people, don't worry. Don't worry. I ain't gonna charge nothing to help you guys to figure it out, to give you the links. I'm not gonna charge anything. The more I find out, the more I can help you guys. And I'm going to help. And because I know there's people charging to help. And me personally, I'm not going to do that for what? What I'm going to charge? That ain't going to benefit nothing. And if you fix it, would I help you? More power to you. I'm happy. And another thing, what else I was finna say? Yeah. But, and if you guys find out something that you know that can benefit me and help me, let me know. And I'll be happy to take some advice from anybody. I'm here to help you. You guys here can help me. And please do not be afraid to ask questions. Email me, Snapchat me. You can find my email. I'm going to put it in this link, the video link. Don't be afraid to ask, please. And there's no question that's stupid. Any question would be good for me to answer. And I will get back to you as soon as I could, when I'm done with the other stuff I got, my other job and stuff. But I will be very happy to help anybody. Don't care who you are. Anybody need help, let me know. I'm here to help. Because I don't think it's fair. I really don't think it's fair. And please, another thing, if you can send a video when you're trying to contact me, or pictures of what's it doing, I'll be happy. That'll help me more to understand what is it doing. But if you see this video and you see the light on like this, any lights that's on solid when you're not touching the pads, then it's a sensor or a gyro. And there's other companies that sell them. I've seen from $200 to $40 to $30. But please make sure you get the right one, because you don't want to get another one and fry again. But if we all can get together, everybody can get together and stand up to these people, they won't get away with this. Taking our money and bouncing and leaving and stuck with a broken board that's like this when you first get it. You know, just how about this? You know, just picture this is you bought your kid want one. You know, somebody want one in your family. You surprise them for Christmas or their birthday, and they happy. You know they want to ride it, and the first time you turn it on, it does this, and one side go, and nothing you can do until you bought a part. Look at their face. How they looking at you like, mommy, daddy, what's wrong with it? You don't even know yourself, because it's like, damn, I just bought. I don't even know. So we need to stand up to these third-party sellers and these sellers that's selling them they know that's not gonna last that long, you know, and speak up about it, because this is money. And as I say before, people, money does not grow on trees. I don't care how rich you are, money does not grow on trees. And when you spending 200 and plus up for one of these things, they should last for at least 2 to 3 years, even longer than that. They should not go out like that. It's like if you're gonna go buy a used car for $1,700 to $1,800 on up. Don't you expect that car to take you around to get you where you gotta go, or do you want to buy a car and the motor blow? You know, when you first get it, 2 days later you in the car shop trying to get the motor fixed or something fixed on it. You know, when you don't want to, you don't have that much money as it is now. You're a college student, or you taking care of your family. You know, and you want to surprise somebody with something like this. So please, work with me. I can work with you guys, and send me in an email. Send me your thoughts on what should be better and what should be fixed on these things, and I can send it to these companies so they can, maybe think about it, or maybe put it into a book or article. Maybe your word can be heard, and maybe you that's listening to this video right now, I know you're looking at the screen, looking at the hoverboard. Maybe you can change how they make the rest of them, and they can function properly. You never know. Your voice can be heard. So please don't be scared. Say what's on your mind, Let these people know that money don't grow on trees, and you damn sure can't get the money for free. Everybody gotta work for what you got, right? And I don't think they should be going out like this in 2 days or come to your house broken. So you guys can help me and I can help you, and don't be afraid to email me anytime, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. For any questions, let me know. I told you, I don't care what kind of question it is. Email me or Snapchat me, and I will get back to you. And please send pictures, videos of what's wrong with it. And, send me your thoughts on these things of what can be better, what can be, what would you change about them, and how would you like yours to go. I don't care who you are, female, male, little kid, just send me it, and I will, post exactly what you put and send it to these companies and let them know that we're standing up for our rights, as in we spend our money on these things, we want them better than what they are. And if you agree with me, help me so I can help you, so we can fix these so it won't happen again. Because I don't think people want to spend money on these things, and look what it's doing. And and you already know that when you ride them, if they take a big fall, it's a wrap. And then another one that I heard, that hasn't happened to me yet, but these pins inside the pin, this little bar that goes across here, I heard they break when people riding them. I know damn well you don't want that thing breaking on you, because you're going to take a nice fall. So just let me know. And, they could be made with better material. At least a little logo on a goddamn wheel or something. Something. That we don't have to pay a lot of money for them. You don't want to pay $1,500. Come on, man. Like, that's a car. People got bills. It's a recession. We got family to feed, bills. Car notes, rent, house payment, Christmas coming up. You want to buy these things. But you don't want to buy them and they come to your house broken, right? Take 3 weeks to come, and when they finally come, they're broken. Kid mad, crying, throwing tantrums. You don't know what's going on. You want to just jump out the window, dive in some ice bucket of water. But let's stand up to these companies and give them a piece of our mind. Don't be scared. They cannot say nothing back to you. Only thing they can say back to you is we hear you. We're working on a problem and finding a solution to better serve us and give us better quality for our money. Because $300, oh my God. Yeah, that's why I haven't purchased the iPhone 6s Plus yet. Because I heard some things about that phone, but I don't even know why I even said that. I ain't got nothing to do with this, right? But anyway, so email me what you think should be better and should be changed on these things, so I can forward it to these companies so they can hear not just my opinion, but your opinion. So if I'm repeating myself, it's because I'm trying to get you guys to help so we can stop this little crisis. Because then I sold over 1,000 where I live at around here, and half of them is already broken. As in this, what's going on right here. I call it the light of death. Because once this is on, there's nothing you can do unless you replace the sensor. And resetting it won't work. So, come on guys, let's stand up to these companies and let's let our voice be heard. So until next time, I'm gonna let you know update too, because I'm finna write these companies as I speak right now, and I'm finna tell them like what can they, what can be better on these things. If these other companies want to sell them, please make them with good material. Don't just throw no goddamn chips inside or whatever sensors inside and take our money. Some people work hard for their money. I know I do. I ain't got time to be throwing my money away and stuff like this happen. That's why I ain't bought another one yet. But as I'm about to end this video, send me the things, your email about what would you change on this? How would you fix it to make a better quality? Would you put a stronger battery? Better gyros? It won't fry. Something like that. A better charging part, better button, better Bluetooth. Better technology. Bluetooth. 6.0. I don't even know if that's out yet, but 6.0. Louder speakers. Faster motor. Not a faster motor, but a little nice size motor. Better wheels. Stuff like that. Lights. Lights on both sides, back and front. Stuff like that. And a charger that actually tell you how many minutes you have left. Charger that beeps when it's done. Charger that automatically turns off when the board fully charged, right? Stuff like that. But I'm gonna end this video because it's kind of long. Nothing to eat. But please email me as soon as possible of any questions you have, any concerns, and stuff like that, and I will be glad to help you. And tell me something what you would change on this. What would you want different to see different on the boards, so I can send it to them, and I can send you